Now for more discussions on China's foreign trade, we are now joined by Liu Zhiqin, Senior Fellow at the Chongyang Institute for Financial Studies, Renmin University of China. Mr. Liu, so we're looking at this bag of import-export number. Altogether, trade volume setting new record, increased by more than 6% year-on-year in the first 6 months of the year. To you, what are the key highlights?
I think this information is very encouraging to the market because we know in the past time that China's import-export business is under pressure from the decoupling and also from outside uncertainties. Nowadays, in the first half year, that our outcome is so positive and so satisfactory because of the joint efforts of whole nation, and especially in the manufacturing chain that in China that has done its best jobs to increase all the import and export business. For the result, as we know, that we come for the highest record in recent time that the business going up. That shows that our policy implemented in a very well shaped, and also we see that the structure of the import-export business has been well managed and well constructed. So in this way, that this restructuring has provided more efficient outcome, and especially to improve the innovation. And third is, of course, we have tried to expand our import-export business circle, especially with the different areas and the regions. We expand a new partners and regions to export, especially in the Belt and Road Initiative, also as well in the Southeast Asian countries are the major partner of China's import-export business. So we hope that this tendency will be remaining that dynamic and also will be more encouraging to our economic development as a whole.
Well, Mr. Liu, one emerging problem would be the EU's trade dispute with China. We know the European Union is now raising tariffs on China-made EVs, batteries, and solar panels. How do you think this might impact China's trade performance in the second half of the year?
Actually, I think this will have definitely negative impact on the business between the two sides, but especially a negative impact on the European development itself. As we know that the EU decision to impose tariff on Chinese products are not responsible and also not professional. Why we say that's so not responsible? Because they don't care what the people that reacted, especially for those that factories in European countries, like in Germany, Italy, and France, that they really fought against such a decision, but still the EU authority has made this decision by themselves. And secondly, we see that the decision is not the professional, because this tariff on those that products in Europe are urgently needed, because they need such batteries and for green development in order to get their green target realized in a certain time. So without this product from China and from other countries, I think the EU will postpone its realization of the green target. So it's not so professional. They made only more politically, not economically, so not professionally. So in this way, I think we'll have some damage to the both sides. But actually, China will still stand by this situation, because China has been already under pressure for several years. So with this, such a decision made by other countries, so China has enough experience and patience to see and wait what could be happening further. But we hope that the EU authority could change its mind in the coming 3 months.
Well, and also, Mr. Liu, if we examine the import numbers, what insights can we gather about the changing demands of Chinese consumers?
I think in principle, for the rest of this year or for longer term, that China's import-export business will have more brighter future. Why, I should say? Because first, China has really a very positive policy. We never give up. This is a very important, China's spirit. no matter what the difficulties and pressure we are facing, but we never give up our effort to strive for the more opportunities and more chances to do business. And secondly, we are also very responsible for the whole world economic recovery. So this is what our mission, that we should do it, not only for Chinese interests, but also for the global interests as a whole. So we see that there's some good tendency in the future for in favor of the positive development in trade, especially in import-export business. We are seeing that China's import is also with great potential because China needs a lot of innovation, technologies, and products from outside in order to improve the people's living standard for instance, for grain, vegetables, food, and all chemical products, even for the medical services. So in all different areas that we need coordination and cooperation from other side. This is also same for the export, but why the people that outside in the Belt and Road Initiative countries, in the poor countries in Africa, they also need such products from China. So this is really a two-way cooperation, that I help you, you help me, we can get a common prosperity. This is our goal.
All right, thank you so much for your insight, Mr. Liu Zhiqin from Chongyang Institute for Financial Studies for us.